What's happening, everybody? So, last night was a beautiful night. We got that beautiful ass W against the Portland Trail Blazers. But in this particular video, it's gonna be like a separate video just dedicated to showing nothing but support to the man, Moussa Diabate. This man, he definitely showed so much potentials that definitely would help the Clippers down the line, and he would definitely he showed the upside that he would at least be he definitely shows at worst case scenario he's definitely gonna be that ideal glue guy. He's kind of like a taller, lankier Draymond type prototype. Not saying he plays anywhere near like Draymond, but it's just the type of prototype. He's the energy guy. He's the glue guy. He does the dirty work. And basically, I'm just gonna be addressing the question: um, could he solve the Clippers' center problem? Or another question could be, how many minutes should the Tyronn Lue should be playing Moussa Diabate? I don't know what exactly is gonna be my title is, but it's gonna be probably one of those two. And basically, like I believe Moussa Diabate definitely should be getting a good amount of playing time this year, and there shouldn't be too many really excuse to not really play Moussa Diabate legit minutes because our depth is pretty old, and like Robert Covington, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, he's 31 years old. Nick Batum, correct me if I'm wrong, he's 32, 33 years old, maybe even older. So, our power forward is not really young whatsoever. Marcus Morris, he's 30 years old as well too, but he fits in a small forward type of mold, but he's at the same time you could say he's a power forward because he has the big body frame, but again, he's 30 years old, so you know, definitely I would like if I was to run Lou, I would consider just simply every 3 games or when we face a tanking team, like I would definitely consider just straight up just resting all the proven players that we all know that that they can do their stuff, play them minimal minutes and during and then just simply like play the younger players more minutes, especially play Brandon Boston Jr. big minutes and definitely play Moussa Diabate big minutes because what he's shown last night, he's shown that he's a really special player. The key attributes that makes him so good is he's extremely switchable on defense. He's actually pretty darn strong for his size too. He could bang down low for his size. He's very versatile. He could play the he could kind of play the power forward position, just guarding the quicker guards when he gets switched onto. But at the same time, he could bang down low. He honestly would be a really good backup to Ivica Zubac, to be honest with you. You could play the man at center as well too. Cause I'm not gonna lie, Moses Brown did disappoint me last game, but like it was a small sample size run, but he because Moses Brown he definitely could work on just setting the proper screens and just getting his fundamentals in check. But Moussa Diabate, I vouch for him and Brown, but I got one for one. I got Moussa Diabate correct, and I definitely said just because this guy is not in the NBA for 4, 5, 6 years doesn't mean that we should just count him out as just he's just a rookie. Let's we have to trade for I don't know Miles Turner or Vanderbilt or Vucevic just because Moussa Diabate is a rookie, despite Moussa Diabate being known to do things that would impact the Clippers at the immediate moment. Like, very special player in general. And let's just dig into some of these amazing films. So, first, it shows Musa's switchability ability. So, this is on Anthony Simons, one of the most quickest, flashiest guards in the league. I predict he definitely could have a breakout year. He's really special. He's like the Blazers version of Jordan Poole. And just check out his switchability. Like, to have this type of footwork at 6'10", 6'11", that is just extremely unreal. Like, I believe multiple days, multiple videos ago, I did make a video on why the Clippers should play Moussa Diabate significant amount of minutes, and you know, I'm glad to be correct on Moussa Diabate. Like, he is showing that the why he should be getting minutes. Like, just due to the fact that, just imagine if we play a team against the Dallas Mavericks or the Golden State Warriors. I really would not mind like going as far if Tyronn Lue just out of the blue starts Moussa Diabate. Like, I know that would be a huge stretch, but I would actually be really cool with it just because his switchability is just extremely ideal. Like that's just what Tyronn Lue should definitely need to start doing throughout his coaching career, especially for this year, is to officially break that timidness to not play the youth. Like, just if the youth can do something, if the youth how has the upside, but even he makes the mistakes, just still give him a shot. Just still play him. Like, yeah, I get it. We're contending. We're trying to win the chip, but I mean, there's not really anyone that is extremely trash that is on the Clippers that shouldn't really be playing. Like, maybe Moses Brown, he kind of showed that he's may not be the guy last game, but even I feel Moses Brown on a good day, he could definitely become a pretty solid player. But like in my opinion, even if we lose a game, let's just say Tyronn Lue just straight up just like pulls the most bizarre stuff ever, just rest Kawhi, rest PG, rest Reggie Jackson, or just what I mean by rest is just not completely not playing, but just playing for minimal minutes, and it's just play Brandon Boston Jr. fat minutes and play Moussa Diabate a good amount of minutes, rest Batum and all the guys. And if Tyronn Lue does that, and even if we lose some of the games, I said multiple times in the video, I would not mind if I would not be too mad if we lose the games, as long as we don't lose too many games, obviously. But in my opinion, that shows a good amount of effort from the coaching staff. It just shows that that you're willing to level up all of your players that have the potential. You're not just playing easy mode every single time, just sticking with your guys. And then all of a sudden, oh shoot, Kawhi Leonard, he gets an injury or something like that, and then then you kind of go panic mode. You should just simply switch it up, in my opinion, and just play around with it, just experiment with it, and it just betters the team overall. Now, next clip. So this shows, um, it just shows his nice athleticism, and it also shows that it definitely proves the point that he is a do it all type of guy. He could go from just being a really switchable wing to just he literally could perform as a big man too. Look at his screens. It's actually pretty. it is actually like pretty impactful, and like to the homie Keon Johnson. Shout out to Keon Johnson. I believe he's gonna do his thing with the Portland Trailblazers. But anyways, look at that roll. Just bam, just get the beautiful slam. Like it definitely fits the mold that he is extremely versatile, man. Like what he was just doing previous clip. What was he doing? He was playing the wings role, just defending quicker guards, and of course, Keon Johnson during the shot, but it forced Anthony Simon to pass the ball. Like, and then all of a sudden, he's doing big man duties. Like, this guy is just creating a lab, man. Like, it's a perfect combination. It's a perfect combination for the Los Angeles Clippers in general. Like, it sucks that there's not a Moussa Diabate like highlight or all possession video at the moment because man, I would milk so many of Moussa Diabate's ability. But thankfully, like I was meant to catch some of it, but I felt like the highlight video just cut out so many parts of Moussa Diabate being, a darn beast. Now, last clip, it shows his rebounding abilities. So, Brandon Bussin Jr., he takes a really tough shot. Um, Pretty good to see Brandon Bussin Jr. confidence level. And then most just, that was just a straight up high IQ uh, rebound grab. Like, a lot of bigs, they wouldn't be really able to do this. He just passed to Amir Coffey, a wide open three, got that assist, and just resulted a quick, easy three. Like, let's just rewind it slowly. Brandon Boston Jr. takes this, really tough shot. All right, and then he lost control. And 33 could have easily just got the ball real quick, or I don't know who that guy's name is, but the guy who was guarding Brandon Boston Jr. could have easily got the ball. But Moose, out of nowhere, just leaped and just got the ball. Like, if it was like Ivica Zubac, like, I don't know if he would have got the ball as good as Moussa Diabate did. And this is no shade to Zubac. We mess with Zubac over here. I believe he's pretty good at his own aspect, but Moose, I think that dude is honestly, like, at least in that game, he was the best rebound on the Clippers for last night game. Like, dude got 13 boards. 13 boards, and he barely played many minutes. He only played like essentially like the second half of the third quarter and the whole entire fourth quarter, and he got 13 boards, and it's just pretty pretty amazing to see. Like, dude is just a do it all player. Like like I mean, sure there might be some weakness if you had to be really nitpicky, but it's not really anything really major. Like even Musa Diabate, yeah, he's skinny, but he's one of those guys who is skinny strong. Like as you can see on how he basically the way how he set a screen for other opponents. Like it's not like the person just go over the screen like nothing. Like no, it was actually legit screen, and he would just about at the same time he's strong, but at the same time he's quick to just simply go to the rim and just get a nice little dunk, and you know easy two, easy energy, and like all I just gotta say is you gotta play this man some minutes. Like, and the amount of minutes that I would play Musa Diabate, like, honestly, I would definitely try to play this guy at least, like, 10 minutes, like, when we're playing a really good team, or, well, not or, and when we play a tanking team, I would actually try to start this man, because Dude, you can put this guy in so many positions, man. Like you could put him at small forward just because how quick he is. He could defend like like we'll just say a Jimmy Butler type player. He could defend Luka Doncic and all that. And you could just and the next thing you know, you could just put him on Anthony Davis and Nikola Jokic. Now I really want to see Moussa Diabate guard Anthony Davis or Nikola Jokic because let's just go back to his switchability. Like, my goodness. Imagine if this was Jokic or AD. If Moussa Diabate can do this to Anthony Simons, imagine on how can he do on Nikola Jokic and Anthony Davis or like Karl Anthony Towns. Ooh, I want to see him on Karl Anthony Towns. That would actually be so darn good. Like, he's, he can hold his weight to guard up against bigs, but at the same time, he's lightning quick enough to guard legit skilled guards. And he's just so versatile for the Clippers that, like, there should be no reason why Tyronn Lue is not playing Moussa Diabate. Like, you know, pass the torch, man. Pass the motherfucking torch. Like, but honestly, I'm just rambling at this point. But let me know on your stance on Moussa Diabate. Like, I do not want to really hear people say that, oh, he's not ready and this and that, blah, 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 so we shouldn't be playing minutes. No. Like I said, just because he's a rookie don't mean we shouldn't be playing this man minutes. Let that man play. Let him be in the rookie of the year conversation. Let him be on the news that he's one of the biggest steals in this 2022 NBA draft. Like, let this man do his thing. I mean, if you think that way, I respect your opinion. Just let me know in the comment section below on why Tyronn Lue shouldn't be playing Moussa Diabate a good amount of minutes, but I think we definitely should be giving him some solid minutes. And, you know, my track record's not perfect. Like, as for Moses Brown, he was pretty good versus the first preseason game, but, last game he was like kind of a shell of himself. But, I'm not gonna really just give up just because I saw one bad sample size. Who knows? He could probably ball out against the Minnesota Timberwolves on Sunday. You never know. But anyways, I just gotta end this video because that's what I believe I gotta say. But feel free to leave a comment down below. Be sure to leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll definitely try to reply with y'all in the comment section. And as y'all know, peace.